Hello, everyone. This is the Thinking Scrubs. Yes, Thinking Scrubs. We're no longer the Sarlacc Scrubs. So we're here today to watch the finals of the Napcon 2019 X-Wing tournament. On the left corner is none other than. Oh, but before that, let me introduce my partner in crime for today, Raymond.
Hi everyone.
Hello. What do you think of our new
Hi.
name?
Um, it's thoughtful.
Very good. Well said. And let's think more about it. But for now, we're the thinking scrubs. No. Okay, so as I was saying, in the left corner, weighing, I won't divulge my weight. It's me flying the Republics, no? The Republic Aether Sprites, no? So it's my squad, the Aether Swarm. But on the right corner, who's playing against me, Raymond?
It's none other than Kent Celino with the triple bounty hunter scum list, and
Yep.
this is the finals for Napcon 2019.
Yes.
I would like to apologize in advance because we started recording this video late, so that's why, as you can see, we're already at the 66-minute mark. However, the two opponents have not yet engaged yet. They're still dancing around the table. Ron,
At
eh,
least I was gunning for the bounty hunters. I'm not running away. As you can see, the Aether sprites are vectored in, pointed towards the enemy, while the bounty hunters are trying to run away. What do
well,
you think? What do you think
well,
my move is here, Raymond?
being a bounty hunter list that's low on initiative with nothing on them, I'd be afraid to joust you too. I mean,
That
you have two fully loaded either sprites and a Jedi, and still, even though they're naked Jedi's, they're still has their abilities and they're fine tuned and force. So all that shenanigans, I would not just go in straight. That's just a formula for disaster.
naked bounty hunters, you say? That
So what do you think is Kent's move here, knowing hit?
I think he's going to do a three bank
Yeah.
to the left. Perfect time.
Wow, you're so good. It's like as if you saw that happening.
I'm psychic. No, that's we get for thinking. No, so we might be
So
scrubs, but at least we think.
yes, yes. Hence the new name. We no longer assume. We think.
So before we were
So going into this,
the assuming scrubs. Now
yeah,
we're the thinking scrubs.
assuming scrubs, yes.
All
So
right.
going back into this,
Uh,
uh, which one
yeah,
here is Luminara? Actually, I can't tell.
Luminara. Luminara. Which one is Luminara? She's the one in the middle. She's flying Obi-Wan's Aether Sprite because hers is still in the garage.
Okay.
So leading
And
the pack is Mace. You can see the
oh, and Mace Windu
uniquely,
going a 5 forward here.
of course.
I thought you I thought you were going to aim for them. That why didn't you go like a 3 bank to face
Well,
them?
that's not the end of the move. Huh? Wait for it. Wait
Oh, okay.
for
So
it.
there's fine tune. Okay.
There you go.
I
I
don't
have.
know. What's that? Catch the bounty hunter. We'll find out soon enough. What and let's see what your action is.
I think by that time I still can't recall whether or not the bounty hunters can shoot from behind. I think that's my mode of thinking.
You didn't
So
know that they shot from behind.
I sort of know, but I think it's hidden at the back of my mind. Remember, that's the third round. We're all tired. We're all hungry. Who knows what I'm thinking
Oh,
during
so I'm
that game?
guessing you're using your fine tuned here to get a little
See?
closer.
So that's the actual action. So the boost is the fine-tune controls,
Oh,
and that's
yes, yes.
the one for the action phase, action step.
Okay.
Well, the bounty hunters are nothing to sneeze at, ah. Two evades, six hull, and four shields. No? So that's
But
10 health in all compared to the Aether Sprites 6.
yeah, but you have all that force and all that shenanigans at your disposal. So,
But I
but,
can shoot from behind.
uh, so did you get shot in behind a lot in this game?
Yes, I think there were a couple of instances where, lo, wow, I was shocked. Lo and behold, they can shoot from behind. As you
Mm.
can see, I'm eagerly chasing them, trying to get from behind the bounty hunters. So that's Luminara.
Oh,
See,
and trying to
it's
so
very
you fail
aggressive.
your sorry. I mean, you're supposed to target lock a rock. I'm
I
guessing that was
may,
a target lock.
but I'm not forced to if I don't want
Uh,
to.
Are you sure? Maybe
It's
you
a
should
free,
review the rules reference on that
it's a
again.
free republic.
Let's
No,
see.
I love democracy. Oh, what's happening to the camera there?
Sorry, I was going to go to the rules reference, but never mind. We can check it later. Okay, so Anakin also. Oh, Anakin not going as fast as everyone else.
Yeah, that's the mark of the leader, no? Let your followers move in front and you support them from behind. That's the mark of the true leader.
Okay, keeping. Is this like a loose formation here?
Actually, all of that is planned, no? It's precise, but it's planned to not look precise. You know, deceive the enemy. That's the plan. Confuse and conquer.
So what was the strategy here? Were you just really planning on getting behind the bounty hunters and shooting them from
Yeah,
behind, even though they have back arcs?
yeah. That's the plan. Shoot and not get shot,
Ah, yes. The fundamentals of X-Wing.
of course. That's the rule now. Tenet number one. Shoot and try not to get shot. Of course, what's that word? I disobeyed that tenet a lot of times during this game.
Ah, okay.
So
So looks like Mace has a shot on one of the bounty hunters.
we're in the engagement phase.
Not using the box. -5 points.
So that's one hit and one focus, and I used my force to get two hits, and of
Oh,
course can't roll two evades.
we'll never know. Cause there it is. Oh wait. Oh man.
Wow, such high tech cameras you've got there, Ramon.
Oh,
Raymond.
sorry about that. The dice box is a bit glary today. I think it's because we haven't adjusted to the light in this new area, the honeycomb. We're usually used to white light, and I think here we're using yellowish light. That's what's causing the glare on the dice.
I think it's the gas in the Bespin that's causing the glare. You can see the glare in the camera at the upper right corner of the map.
Good thing you remember all the dice results, right, Ron?
Too bad there's no sound in that game because, oh my God, you remember Kent, right?
Mm,
It's like he's cackling. He's heckling me all the whole game.
that's the mark of a true competitor. He's trying to psych you out. He did it.
Yeah, it's all part of the game.
Yeah, Ramon mentioned that he was also psyched out by Kent when he faced against him, right? That's so it's all part of the game. Yeah.
That's all part of gamemanship. No, like pointing to one direction and then going to the other direction. No, so you're in the game the whole time, not just when you're moving the ships or rolling the dice. No? So Kent Celino, you can see his hand praying to the dice gods.
Hmm.
So
So if I were Kent right now, I'd try to get those bounty hunters aiming towards one of the Jedi, preferably Luminara,
mm.
because she's the lightest one.
And
I,
that's actually what I'm thinking right now. The lead
uh,
bounty hunter, it can do a hard one or a hard two to the left, no? And they will be pointing at my Jedi, at my Aether sprites. So
so,
on sec,
so in that case, if you knew that, or I'm guessing you'd be doing like a push forward kind of thing. Well, we'll find
maybe
out.
five
But
street
definitely, the
or
bounty hunters need to make some turns here. You
mm,
don't want to. Mm,
get caught with their pants down. I think around that time, this is when I realized, oh, they can shoot from behind. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not growing senile yet, I think I'm dialing a five straight there to get behind the bounty hunters.
Hmm. That does. I think this last bounty hunter should maybe. Hmm. Well,
K-turn,
they still have the boost, right?
they
The
have,
one
but it's red.
these fire sprays still have the boost, so maybe. Ah, it's red.
It's red. They have the boost
Hmm.
and
So
they can talon roll. Imagine that. They have a talon roll 3. Also a red maneuver.
and actually wouldn't mind a talent roll from the lead bounty hunter, because you'd want to be aiming at this top right corner where you're pretty sure all the ether sprites are gonna land.
Okay, looks like he did a hard 2 to the left.
Okay. Hmm.
Focus. As you can see, as I mentioned during our last recording, Luminara is basically worthless because they can focus. No? So I think that's what Kent did all game, the whole game. No, just point and focus. So Luminara's ability again is if a friendly ship was attacked and the friendly is not in the bullseye arc of the attacker, so Luminara can pay one force to change one hit into a focus result.
Yeah. Can
If the friend,
Luminara use that effect on herself?
yes.
Oh. Oh
So
yeah, that
because
is very
if yeah,
interesting.
it's range 0 to 2.
Mhm.
Range 0 to 2.
Wait.
Yes.
Why did Kent put down a focus on that key turned bounty hunter? Shouldn't that be a
I think that's a stress
Oh.
token.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It looked green. Yeah, it's a green stress token. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, so Luminara went straight ahead into. Oh, where are you going, Luminara?
She's thinking right now, what the hell? And Kent is doing his Jedi mind trick on me. So fine
Hmm.
tune
So what was
controls.
the plan here?
Maybe
Were you
boost
planning
left,
to get?
then out of arc.
Uh-huh.
Definitely, that's the priority. Get out of arc of the bounty hunters. So maybe a boost left, then barrel roll. No? Something like that. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Be careful. Make sure that the back pegs are well inserted in the template. And then, so that's a boost, no? So I can only do a barrel roll now.
And that's what you do.
So get out of arc. No? Again, that's tenet number one. Don't get shot at.
Oh, going to the back. Oh, going to the front.
Because
But
at that
does
point,
Luminari have shots this turn?
I think so. On the black slave, black bounty hunter, rather. There's no black slaves there.
Whoop, whoop, careful. We might get flagged for inappropriate videos.
Yeah. Fortunately, we're not heard worldwide.
Not yet, but
Not
who
yet.
knows in the future they'll hear us. He said that.
So Mace Windu, I think he will do the same, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm. Oh no, that's
Oh,
a three bank.
macho guy.
Interesting move there as well. So I guess Mace is less afraid of these bounty hunters.
Yeah, because he has the regen droid to keep him safe. So Mace Windu, by the way, is carrying heightened perceptions, the Delta 7B configuration, and an R2 astromech for the regen.
Hmm. Okay, so Mace is barreling out. Are you trying to get some range? Get out of range of the one of them. Let's see if you can get out. Hmm.
Because that's the weakness of the Aether sprites, I think. If they get shot at by more than one ship, they can melt very easily.
Even
So,
with all the force and shenanigans they have.
of course, like for example, during the approach, I usually do fine-tune controls. So at that point, Mace is very low on force. So he only has one force remaining right now, and he had to dance around so as not to get shot at. Now, imagine if one force left, no focus or evade, and he's in front of two bounty hunters, doing three attack dice each. No, so Mace only has two evade, so he can get hit quite easily. And
Hmm.
the Aether Sprites only has six life.
And see. Why are you okay? Measure putting a focus down. And lastly, Anakin. You gotta love these medium bases on the fire sprays. Makes them much more maneuverable. Get into those easy turns, not like the big bases which have difficulty.
True, true. Do you think that's the? Do you think that's what made them playable?
Oh, I think it was just Boba Fett because that made them playable. But right now, I don't think. Well, you don't see much of the bounty hunters as much currently in the current meta, at least, except
Now,
for our local meta. We're an exception to the rule.
now seeing three bounty hunters in the finals. Before he reached the finals, what did Kent go against? Who? Ramon,
Uh, yes, the
the
resistance.
Resistance. No?
Yes,
And Ramon is very good at flying Resistance. No?
yes.
So, and he defeated Ramon with three bounty hunters. So, what is this saying? Maybe players are just ignoring the bounty hunters and they're just focused on Boba Fett. But in general, the fire spray chassis is really quite strong. No? As evidenced by this, three naked bounty
I agree.
hunters.
I agree. It's very tough. Has lots of guns, but I don't know if this were me. I'm just too scared of them having no special stuff. It's just pure like beef and attack. You have to be a really good player like Kent here to utilize them. I don't think I would be able to utilize this list very well.
Mm.
Okay, so we're having some shots. Anakin first.
Engagement phase. So
Let's
I think
check.
he's measuring if there's an arc
Or obstruction.
or the range. I think that's a range three shot.
Up, up. Hold.
Right?
Oh, there's another set of hands there. Whose is that?
Whose hands is that? The hand that keepeth the base in place.
Okay.
Come on,
Okay, so
Ken.
Anakin has a shot. I'm guessing that's range three. Range three.
Range three,
Yep.
more likely. Very likely it's range three. Partridge in a pear tree. Speaking of which,
And
it's June.
Ron,
Only
you're
six
counting your
months.
force tokens.
I
Okay.
only have one left. And one left each per Jedi.
Why
Okay.
do you have one left though?
Because of fine-tune controls.
Yeah, that means you should have two.
But I think the last couple of activations he did boost and barrel roll. So that's the third activation, right?
Yeah, I mean, but if each turn you can only do one of those things, you'd still be using just one force per turn.
I don't know.
Oh, so you could
But
have just
it's like that. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to turn it up or what. But that's the way it is.
okay. So we see some.
Some blurred dice action there.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Oh,
It looks like a hit somewhere. That looks like a hit.
the di the dice tray are really well positioned to show the results.
Okay, so it's three
So, oh,
hits.
that's three hits. Three
Yes.
hits.
Okay.
I
Again.
wonder what. Oh, so that's one evade and one focus.
Yep.
Mm.
Good thing my vision's 2020, so I can see.
And yeah. Oh, we have a cocked
Oh,
dice.
check.
We had a lot of that. No. So rerolled, but it's still an evade. We had a lot of that cocked dice because the dice get stuck in the corner of the dice tray.
Okay, so Kent keeps making some decisions whether or not to use that focus. Thinking.
Use it. You want to. You know you want to.
Nah, I think he save it.
Save it for the attack.
Yeah, you wanna lay some damage down. Okay, Luminara shooting into Kent. Just two dice against. It looks like a blank.
So
Oh wait,
blank.
no, that's
Oh,
a hit.
that's a crit.
Why are you rolling? Two hits against two hit and so one shield, I think.
So Luminara only rolling two dice because she has no concentration whatsoever.
Yes.
So it's just the native attack dice of the Aether sprites.
Okay, so the farthest bounty hunter shooting first, aiming at Mace Windu, I'm guessing. Man, this glare. Oh, it's a hit and something. Oh, it looks
Oh,
like
three
three hits.
hits. Three hits
Ah, natties against man.
against invisible dice. Invisible results. So, okay. I think we
Yes, we
called.
need more subscribers so that we can improve our equipment. So people please subscribe. So we have one cocked, I think, or something that you had to re-roll it again. Oh, one hit on the mace. Okay, so we got a hit on mace. Then the second bounty hunter again on mace, ranged, range. Oh, just one result.
If only someone updates the stats, no? During the game. I wonder who should that be.
I think I'm playing, so I don't know.
You were playing. So it's Hesed's fault.
He should be well. Maybe he's TOing somewhere out there.
And yeah, special shout out to Hesed for TOing and judging the Napcon 2019 X-Wing tournament.
So far, I'm guessing more advantage to you, Ron. I think you got some shots into the bounty hunters.
Although if you look, the bounty hunters can easily corral the Aether sprites. No? So the black one is blocking the way, while the other two are just a hard turn to a hard turn
Though,
left.
yeah. So this black one should do a one forward to try to block the ether sprites. Luminara may get out easily with a three. bank. I'm not sure based on the angle, or maybe a three forward and then boost. But yeah, it's a pretty good position for the bounty hunters this turn,
But that little asteroid, that pointy finger asteroid, is blocking the middle bounty hunter.
right?
Do you think a hard two can fit through there, or a
No,
hard
that's
one would
definitely gonna
probably?
land.
Mm,
You need a hard three at least, or if you can't, I'd rather you just do a K turn, right? Try to get a shot at least. You know that you need to get a shot into
but
one of these either
does the
sprites.
bound? Oh, but too bad the bounty hunters doesn't have a hard three.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh,
They have a talon three, but not a hard three, and a bank three. Well, if the middle bounty hunter does a soft three to the left, the back arc can still he may still have a back arc on
oh,
one of
that's
the.
true too. That's true. Basically, or you could be even a little more creative. Well, the
Talon
close.
roll.
No, I don't have to. This bounty hunter in the inside could just turn right, while the other bounty hunter turns left. So they won't cross paths, and he'll just shoot out of his butt instead.
But if you look at the middle bounty hunter, I think he can do a talon. Oh, but they will move first, no?
Yeah,
But I
they will
think
move.
there's enough space there to the right of the pointy finger asteroid for a talon roll, no?
Hard to say. We should get our own like a sky cam.
Maybe we
Uh,
should ask Kent. Can you ask Kent?
but
Hi, Raymond. Kent here. His
what?
voice is actually like that. See the Aether sprites lined up perfectly. Perfectly imperfect.
I'm sure not by your design. but, but let's see. Hmm, tough choice. You know that there's gonna be some kind of blocking going on. Does the either sprite try to get out, or do they just try to barrel through and take on one of the bounty hunters, preferably this black one?
Or maybe they can do a sloop to the right so that they'll end up facing the bounty hunters who will be turning left. But that will leave them stressed.
Yep, and they won't have any modifications except for force, of course. And looking at Anakin, oh wait, sorry, Macy only has one force available. I'm not sure if you forgot to flip it up again. Anakin has one.
Maybe he used it
Has
during
two.
the defense.
Maybe. Luminara still has two. Hmm.
One option here is to go forward and then hope to arc dodge the bounty hunter, no, the black bounty hunter. So the bounty hunter, maybe he'll just move a, if not a one forward, a two forward perhaps, so that he can still get the Jedi in arc. Kent
I'm
doing his Jedi mind tricks there again.
I'm pretty sure that the at this point I think everyone knows that black bounty hunter is gonna move one forward. And if you want to try to squeeze all your Jedi in that small left arc of the bounty hunter, I don't think you're gonna fit. So you might as well just like push everyone facing towards that bounty hunter and try to down
Ah,
it.
I think something nice happened to the Jedi's right there after that turn. No? If not during that activation, after that activation. You can see Ken doing all his Jedi mind tricks.
Did it work? Did it work? Uh,
We'll see
okay.
in a few
So,
seconds.
hmm, I wonder what this bounty hunter and I'm really curious of what this inside bounty hunter will do.
Of course, he will block.
Although even this outside one, I'm not even sure a one turn would fit there.
He may land
Rock,
on the
yeah.
rock.
So
So
maybe a two.
maybe yeah, two bang to the left, then boost. to get in
Maybe.
arc or key turn, but that will bring him out of the combat for 1 round.
Maybe. As long maybe his butt will still be facing towards the Jedi at least to get a shot off. But hmm. Frankly,
So
I'm kind of I wouldn't want to leave this area where the bounty hunters are open because you're just giving the Jedi room to escape. You wanna cram them in that quiet little corner there, so you know, so they won't have any movement out. Hmm. You guys are really taking your time with their decisions, huh?
slow play, judge. Well, if you're faced with three bounty hunters, you really should think of
uh,
your moves. All right, here we go. Two straight or one straight for the black one. What's your bet?
let's see.
Ah, it's
Uh,
still stressed.
oh,
Oh,
wow.
three straight.
Okay, now that's a bit risky right there.
Supplies.
Is that a
Well,
blue maneuver?
I don't think so. Let's check.
Oh, it
Yes, it's a blue
is. Clear
maneuver.
stress. Oh,
Good
this is
move.
very aggressive. We'll see if it pays out, but well, actually, we know it pays out for you, but is okay. So this one is moving out.
Hmm.
Interesting. But that back
Aiming his
arc is
butt.
aimed towards. Yep. And this middle one. Then. Will it fit? Where will you go? Oh, also moving
Oh,
out.
so everyone is pointing their behinds. So maybe they're going to fart the Jedi's to death, produce more gas clouds.
This isn't too bad, I think. I think you still keep an open arc on most probable locations where the Jedi are gonna go.
And
Although I
yeah.
think the back arc is like 2 dice only. Is that right?
No, three dice also.
Oh, so yeah. I mean, then that's a pretty good move. I'm mistaken.
Pretty good move
Yeah.
indeed. And they're tokened up. You still
Yes.
have focus tokens, no? And you have to give credit to Kent here for the three forward.
Oh, does it pay out? Let's see.
So I'm trying to decide here the sequence of my actions because I already know that I effed up my dials.
Oh, a one
Okay.
bank. So you were counting on the one forward, right?
Because remember, we're both anticipating a one straight or a two straight. So if
Right.
he does a two straight, a one bank would clear Luminara. But I guess Kent saw through it all, so that's why he did a three straight. No,
Yes. Brilliant maneuver from Kent here. Veteran moves. He really knows what he's doing.
brilliant maneuver indeed.
Oh, and Mace too?
Of course, yes.
Mace is going 3? Ron, that's not the right way to do it. Uh, Ron, that's not the right way. You're setting a bad example for all the players
Call
watching now.
call the judge. Call the judge.
It's not the right way.
Guilty.
Wow, it's actually pretty good maneuvers for the bounty hunters. They blocked all the Jedi. What the heck happened there?
Oh, the Jedi look like noobs.
Amazing, amazing. Uh, who would I go for if I were Kent? Definitely Mace is the looks like
Mace is the weakest one there with only one focus. One force token.
yes. Oh, and here is Anakin shooting at
Anakin shooting at the black
the
slave.
back one. I think you're
Well,
mulling over the focus or something.
yes, because if I use force, he might decide to shoot on Anakin. No, so I'm trying to
Hmm.
decide whether to use the force to modify that focus or not.
You still have two though, right? So, man, I say you spend it. Spend it. Wait, how many results is this? We don't know. There should be, if this is range one, you should be rolling 4 dice, right?
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's how good our dice camera is. It only shows 50% of the results.
Oh, you're using both. Okay, so
So it's two focus results. So spending all.
why didn't you spend your target lock? Oh, wait, the target lock's on the other guy. Okay.
On the
So
middle
three
bounty
hits.
hunter.
Yep. And then we have one if one blank and then oh a focus. Spending the focus to take two for the middle guy. So I guess that's still shields because he still hasn't reached for his damage deck. Now we have Mace firing into the same one again. Two hits and a blank. No
Two hits in a blank.
modifiers. Wait, is that shouldn't that be range? Oh, it's three hits and a blank. And we have a evade and a focus, I think.
Looks like it.
So okay, so finally some damage coming in.
First blood. So Mace is going to pay for it big time.
Hmm. Do you
Or
shoot
maybe
at
if
Anakin or
mm,
Mace? Hmm. Is Mace the one that got shot a while ago? Yeah, he was, right? Yeah, he's the one with -1 shield. Think you should go all in on Mace. All in on Mace. Oh no, shooting at Anakin.
I think that's the only one that can be reached by that forward bounty hunter.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
So two hits on Mace. Oh, sorry, on Anakin. 3 dice for. Oh man. Huh, what is up with that? So Anakin gets a shield off. So one result, I think, or is it two results? Okay.
Wow. One hit, one crit.
Still on Anakin. Yeah. Okay. Going all in on Anakin now. Hmm, gutsy. No more force on Anakin, and he takes more damage. Ooh. Oh, and shields. Okay,
Two
that's
shields.
all. Yeah, all shields are gone on Anakin with no more force. Man, it's paying off. Oh, and I can just hear Kent laughing in the
Whack,
background.
whack, 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 whack.
Wait, wait.
Two hits again.
Did he roll 4 dice? Shouldn't this be a range one? Ooh,
Oh,
console
it's on
fire. That's
Anakin again.
nasty. Oh, it looks like his flying paid off. Okay, so
That's
early advantage on Kent. Yeah.
a very bad round for the Jedi's there.
Now, where should the Jedi go after taking such a beating? You
Forward, of course.
try to buggy out. Alright.
Forward or greed is good, as Royce might say. Sloop and get shot from behind.
Mm, Anakin's a bit force-starved. I don't think he should be doing any red maneuvers anytime soon. I think
True.
Anakin should definitely be escaping right about now.
But the good thing is the two bounty hunters are facing away. So
True, but
ever
yeah, that's true too.
it's
They,
some sort of relief.
Is the bounty hunter's hard turn one a red maneuver?
I think it's white.
Oh, so in that case, they could just turn easily to the right and boost towards where Anakin may be. Like a bank forward would cover like this corner here. Well, that depends, of course, if Anakin does push forward. But even though if they made a hard one to the right, they would still cover this left corner and this upper right corner as well. So that would be a good coverage.
Hard one to the right. And boost.
I'm not sure on the angle, but maybe a boost to try get if it does not cover too much, maybe a boost.
So too
But
bad there's no barrel roll on the fire sprays.
yes, too bad. Definitely that would help.
Or maybe a talon roll would be good for this round, no? So that will turn around the fire sprays to face the Aether Sprites.
But the thing is with these bounty hunters, it seems like Kent always wants to be in the middle position. Like
Like,
he's trying to be in the middle so that if the Jedi go past him, he can shoot backward. And if the
mm,
Jedi shoot, if they move slow, they can shoot forward, right?
in the
So if
middle,
he
meaning in the
goes,
middle of the map, like controlling the middle of the map, or
or you're in the mid, or potentially in the middle of where the Jedi want to be, are
mm,
going. So if you do a three Talon rule, your front would be facing, yes, the Jedi, possibly, but you also leaving the back room for no targets there. So to get the best coverage for the fire spray, you always kind of want it to be like within the line of where they're going. So like
mm.
the direction of where the black fire spray is, that's kind of where you want them to be. Yeah, too bad they don't have barrel rolls. They would be killer on these bounty hunters.
That would be too much if they also had barrel rolls. Their boost is red or no, white. It's white. They have a white boost. Do they?
I don't recall actually. You can try to pull it up, but yeah,
So currently Anakin down to one force with no more shields and one damage. No, it's two hull left. Mace Windu still two force charges left and two shields. Luminara still at full health.
hmm basically good for Kent going for the highest value target on the table, which is Anakin, making you, Ron, afraid to lose Anakin. I think that's the goal definitely from the get go that you should target the most high value, high points.
That's one strategy, no. So going all in at least for a time on a high value target. So if you could if you either you get half points on the target and then scare it away such that it will run away from combat, no? So or if you're lucky you get to kill that high value target
Ooh, interesting. A push forward. It's not a K turn. It's a four forward.
and then focus.
Ooh, interesting.
I think Kent is very mindful of Luminara's ability.
Yeah, but ultimately, that's just one change, right? Or is it like every time they fire?
That's once per attack.
Oh, okay.
Luminara's ability can trigger. So, but she
Oh,
only
and
has two force tokens.
right.
So there's the Talon roll there.
Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I guess a K turn wouldn't have fit. So
Maybe
maybe
this is the K turn. So all of a sudden, they're back in formation, side by side, facing the Jedi.
yes, except for the bounty hunter in front, I kind of wish that did it key turn too, but I don't know if that would fit. Of course, we'll have to see where Luminara and the others went.
Maybe because isn't it because that's the wounded bounty hunter, so can't opted
Ah,
for the focus.
yes, you're
So
right,
like for example, for that Luminara did the K turn.
right, right.
So
Well, that's actually surprising because I actually would have thought that the Jedi would trying to be getting out right now. This is a very aggressive move on your part, Ron. I mean, you,
well, we're here to play, not to run.
it's
Although I think I'm going to run sooner or later. Okay, so because maybe I think I'm anticipating a K turn
hey,
there
wait. Why did Mace Windu flip? He just flipped a force back up.
because
Oh,
that's his ability.
oh,
Whenever he
right,
does
right,
a
right.
red maneuver, he recharges a force.
Okay, okay. And
So
then
he's Mace is kind of a masochist. Is that what it means? He likes getting stressed. So I made a boo boo here. Forgot to declare regen, or did I declare regen there? Because I won't get a shot, so might as well regen.
did you? Oh, you're flipping. Hey, did
Okay,
you declare in
so I
time?
did.
You should have. I hope you did.
At least I asked Kent. That's for sure.
Okay, okay. Fair enough. but
So
but
before you
yeah,
do
that
anything, make sure to ask your opponent.
but definitely that bounty hunter is gonna have something on.
Anakin.
Yes.
You can see Kent cheering on.
Hey, did you roll? Oh, console fire. Oh, your console fire hit, so you lose the shield you just got.
So, uh, question. Okay, so he regened. So he has no what do you call that? He can't shoot, right?
Yes.
So does that mean that Anakin does not engage?
No, you always engage even though you don't shoot.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so I guessing this Luminara just one and lots of results. So I
There's
think
an
he's
eye
safe.
there. So
Oh,
blank
oh,
and focus.
takes a result. Uh, not spending his focus because I think he wants it on. Okay.
But Luminara is too far. So that's Mace
Oh,
shooting.
that's Mace. Okay.
Mm.
So okay, the bounty hunters range one.
That's a crit there.
One hit, one crit. That sucks. No focus results. So
And not sure if I was able to use Luminara's ability there.
yeah, you just flipped the focus,
All right, there.
but
So
wait a second. Did you check? Oh, did you check if that's 0 to 2?
I think I did. Oh,
Good,
I heard
good.
you, so I measured again. So if that's the case, meaning the bounty hunter does not have a focus token
Yeah, what token does he have?
there, or did he reserve it for the offense? I don't know.
What token did he have? I'm kind of confused now. Uh,
So, but the good thing is Anakin survived.
yes, bottom line is Anakin survived. Uh, still have your console fire.
So no more shields. So meaning that's already half points on Anakin. No more
Still one
shields and
more
one
R2
damage.
charge.
So even if he regens, he won't get back that half points.
Yes, that's right.
So that's already Anakin is at 82 points. So that's 41 points for Kent.
Yes, and you have 33, assuming you have half on this black one. I'm guessing you do,
If
since you.
only the points were updated.
Yes.
All right, so let's keep a tally for the viewers. So Kent 41, Ronald 33, most
Yeah.
probably.
Yes. So I'm guessing the Jedi want to push, jump forward now. I think the
That
advantage has been lost a bit.
yeah, that's the best move. But they can only do
The the early.
so they would want to remove that stress, so they can do a only straight, no, or a one bank or two or three straight.
Oh, so it's not blue all the way to 5 like the A wings.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
They still have their limitations, the fire spray.
So if I were the fire spray, definitely this fire spray is going to get shot at, or the Jedi want to shoot at him. So I think I just want to use him as bait.
The black one.
Yeah.
So run.
So yeah, if let's say for example, we know I turn the black one to a bank right or turn right, then I'm gonna dial in my bounty hunters to head towards that direction because that's where the Jedi are gonna head to.
Mm. So the Jedi are more likely going to chase after that wounded bounty hunter
Wouldn't you? Well,
to
I
get
guess you.
to get.
Well, I'll find out soon enough, but I think you would, right?
That's the best way to catch up on points. But Anakin is in a very delicate
Huh?
position right now
Interesting. A one
because
bank.
looks like the console fire is still face up, so he can still die from that crit.
No,
With
it only activates on a hit result, right?
yes,
So you only get one damage if ever. Okay. Yeah. So this bounty hunter, I actually wouldn't mind him going through the gas cloud. Although you can also do a boost if it's a white one. I mean, otherwise he could have just went through the gas cloud. Interesting. Okay, this bounty hunter. Oh, goes a 3 forward.
and we're back. What's happening?
It got disconnected.
Yep,
Well, the
I'm
bounty hunters just completed their maneuvers,
too
did
straight.
their 2 straight for the middle one and 3
Three
straight for
straight.
the outer one.
Mm.
Hmm. So, oh, okay,
Oh,
doing a
there's
boost.
a boost there.
Yes, I think that's a good decision because that outer one has the least likely chance of getting a Jedi in its sights, and with this, you're just expanding your net at least.
Hmm.
Now, Luminara moving.
That's I think that's May's first.
Oh, Mace is moving first.
They are both in at initiative 4, so I can interchange Lumi and Mace.
Okay, Mace now at full force, so he can go wherever he wants, I'm guessing.
So of course he'll go for the kill on the Black Hunter, Black Bounty. So moving closer to hopefully get within at least range 2, while at the same time getting away from the two trailing bounty hunters.
Oh, I see. Okay. You're also, I'm not sure the health on that bounty hunter, but unless you're sure you're gonna kill him, oh, there you go. You also did a barrel roll.
Now, why did I do that? Probably to get out of the way of Anakin. No?
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
Mace is too close in front of Anakin. There's a risk of bumping. And a tokenless Anakin is a dead Anakin. So Luminara, three straight.
I thought that Anakin only had zero force the last round. Now he has two.
I think that's the last during the last round.
Oh, okay. So this is the other one. Okay, so he has two
Either that
force now.
or I cheated.
Well, for
Good thing
viewers
this
at home,
good
you
thing
have
this
the
is not on
ability
record,
to,
no?
yeah,
Good thing it's not on video.
viewers at home, you can comment below. Let us know if Ron cheated somehow.
Write an email to backtodials at complaints at backtodials.com. Speaking
We'll,
of which,
and then Ron,
have,
you'll have to give back your prizes and stuff. We'll totally do that.
has there been a new episode from Back to Dials? They've been away for so very long, no?
I don't actually listen to Back to Dials.
They're actually quite good. They're fun. They're fun to listen to. Way back then, they're more popular than the Minox.
I mean the Fly Better podcast.
Yeah,
So
the
for the viewers
podcast
at home who are
formerly
also
called.
curious about the Thinking Scrubs thing, so FFG recently published a new update to their policies regarding user content like podcasts and such, that they're discouraging podcasts from using licensed names, materials, and such. And that's why podcasts like Minox changed their name. And so we here at Sarlacc Scrubs also took the initiative to change our name. We're trying this out, Thinking Scrubs. Let us know also in the comments if you like it or not. You know, but Ron, it was your idea, right? So what's the basis behind Thinking Scrubs?
Actually, it was Ramon's bright idea.
Okay.
The thinking scrubs. The scrubs also came from Ramon. So it's quite a bit of irony, right? Scrubs. What are scrubs? Scrubs are like they suck. They suck at what they do. But at least they're thinking scrubs, no? So sometimes they don't suck
Oh,
because they
okay.
try to
So
think their way.
wait, Anakin making some shots here.
I think that's Mace.
Oh, why is Mace shooting first? Oh, did you
Uh,
out because you used your R2? Okay.
yeah, Anakin tried to regen.
Okay, so we have an evade, two evades. Okay, what's going on? Some range measuring. What's going on here?
Ah, you know what the bounty hunter did? He
What?
reinforced.
Oh,
So we're because if the attacker is straddling the center line, meaning the attacker is flanking the reinforced ship, then the reinforce won't work
yes, that's right.
because he has to declare whether fore or aft, right? So
Yes,
so this
it's
what happened here was,
definitely in the aft. Mm-hmm.
so here we're trying to resolve the reinforce because Kent was still thinking about the 1.0 reinforce, where even if there's one hit left, it will cancel. But right now, reinforce will only work if there are two or more hits.
Oh, okay. So only one life left on that bounty hunter.
Yes.
Okay.
So so I think he had one evade. So Mace had three hits. So the
Two
evade
hits, two
canceled
hits.
one hit, the reinforce canceled the other, and there's a remaining one hit. So something like that happened.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So let's see. Kent going all over the place. He should only be checking from one ship. Why is he checking from two ships at the same time?
Well, they can shoot them at the same time, so it's okay.
Could be more.
So bounty
So two
hunter shooting
hits.
on Luminara for the first time, getting shot at.
Okay.
Two hits. Did Luminara escape?
I see one evade.
One evade. Oh, what happened there? Two hits on Luminara. So that's for the second bounty hunter. Why only two attack dice? Also only two hits.
Then using your force to change something. So
So
then
okay,
using your focus, then I guess you're safe.
yeah. So when Luminara's ability works, it's really quite nice.
Mm.
So the thing is, but the thing is, it only happens quite very rarely. But when it does, huh?
I'm
So,
I'm
and
kind of curious why didn't he modify with that? The Of course I don't know who shot first. Was it the closer one who shot first? He's the one without modifiers, right?
oh, because he boosted.
Yeah.
Mm.
If it was the second one, the second one would have definitely had the modifier. But
So maybe the last one that shot was the closer one because that's when Luminara used her ability.
I see. Uh,
So, so I suppose this is the final activation. No? So, Anakin is down to what? One shield because of the regen, and one hull, one or two hull. No,
Two hull probably. I think
two
he
hull.
flipped down the console fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I see a shield there, one shield and one and two hull.
So, Kent needs to kill Anakin for the win,
Not
or maybe,
necessarily.
or
He's
maybe he
you're
can.
currently at 66 and 41. Oh wait, someone updated the points. Good.
Good thing someone was working, during that time, not only.
Maybe
Or
it was me.
maybe he can also shoot at Luminara, no?
Yeah,
So,
basically you just need to get
no,
only 20.
no,
Oh
if
yeah. No, no, yeah, you have to
he has to shoot at Maze at least.
half of mace
Because
or a
half of
whole of
Luminara is
Luminara.
only 22 points.
That's right.
So he will still be down by 22 plus 41, that's 63. He will still be down by 3 points. So he has to half Mace or kill Anakin or kill Luminara, which is not that hard to do given that she's only at 4 health. Although 3 evade.
I think he Ken should be jumping towards Mace right now because Mace seems to be in a very awkward position. He's at the corner. At most, he can only make a hard turn right this turn,
Well,
and
he
the
can
farthest.
he can well, the thing is the bounty hunters will move first, right? So that will limit their movement. So the farthest they can go right now is behind the Aether sprites.
Yeah, so
Now,
basically, right now, Mace is in a situation where he can only go as far as this corner, right corner.
yep.
So you kind of have a sense where he can go at least. So yeah, I would try to aim for Mace, and maybe if I can't, my the backup shot is Luminara there.
How about Anakin? If you were Anakin, where would you go?
Anakin has, I think, I would assume that Anakin would be bugging out in this situation or moving to a bear um tac to a bear position overall. I think it would be kind of hard to catch him at this point.
Bugging out like five straight,
Maybe, but or
five
three
straight,
bank or
then
something.
boost.
It's possible, but yeah, because you know that he's half and he's the obvious target, right?
Yep.
So you pull a surprise and try to go for Mace instead. Because I think position wise, Mace is in the worst position right now.
Ken pointing at his target.
Uh, and you know, Mace is also -1 shield, right? So technically, you just get four to go through. Sorry, three shots to go through. That's already half.
Mace
And
is 69 points. So if he manages to half Mace, that's another 35 points
yes, and
in
he
the
would
bag.
have the lead. And he would have the lead.
Mm.
And we only have 3 minutes in this game, so this has been a very slow play game. Actually, you guys have been taking your time with your decisions, so I doubt we'll get past another round after this one. At the rate we're going, maybe one last round after this, and that's it. So if I were Kent, I'd be like trying to push faster, putting my dials down faster.
Ken trying to visualize where Anakin will go, trying to use his power of suggestion.
So good position on that bounty hunter at least. I'm sure if he can't get
Hard right
Anakin,
too, probably, for this bounty hunter. Oh yes, it's really a hard right. Nearly hit the asteroid there, but looks like it's clear.
yep, good blanket there.
Good maneuvering on Kent's part.
Yep.
Now the question is, where will the Aether sprites go?
Let's see what happens.
Trying to
Focus.
decide on the mod. So it's another focus.
Luminara moving.
Luminara.
This might be the last round at the rate you guys are moving. Uh,
Oh, one bank.
one turn for Luminara.
Trying to bait
Hmm,
the
I
bounty
don't
hunter
know.
to shoot at Luminara instead.
I don't know. It's kind of. I would still not get baited unless
Mm.
I knew that I was getting two shots on Luminara. Still select.
Mace.
Okay,
Where
Mace.
will Mace go?
uh,
Okay, running towards the corner, the far corner there.
Okay, looks like Ron, you're aware that this might be the last round. Uh, ooh.
Oh, K-turn. Now, why did he K-turn?
Yeah, you have full force. Okay, and
And
Anakin,
Anakin.
one turn. Ooh.
So, trying to arc dodge there.
These are full health bounty hunters, right? Okay. So yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if Luminara has an arc on the middle one.
Right
So
now, it
I'm not.
doesn't matter anymore. So, but Luminara, well, even if she get halved,
Okay, for yeah,
so Anakin got away.
yeah.
But will he shoot at Mace?
It's really hard to tell right now the angle of this second bounty hunter. It's really relying on him right now if he has a shot on anyone.
Oh, I think I'm still I'm shooting at the nearest bounty hunter. Two
Okay,
hits.
two hits. Another one for range one, I'm guessing. Okay, so three hits. Oh, he's shooting at the far. You're shooting at the farther one.
Yep.
Okay,
I
so
suppose Luminara has an arc on that one.
using the focus, minimizing damage there. I would too, but the question is, here we go.
Ah,
Y-
okay. I think the logic there was I was trying to force the bounty hunter to use up his focus token.
Okay, so Mace has no arc on the second one. He has to shoot at the first one. Focus, focus.
Wow, greed is good.
I don't know why you would do that. There's no way you're gonna have that thing.
I don't know either. Is that the correct grammar? I don't know either. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
too.
right. Okay, now here's the tough one.
All right, Luminara
Luminara. If
on
he
the
gets
wounded
half
bound.
on, so I
So
think
shieldless.
is it?
If
He
well,
uses
the
focus on something, so there should be some
stats.
results. So just how many? Two,
Two hits versus
one.
one hit.
There's
It's
no
one
way
hit.
he's gonna have that. Oh,
Oh, but
he did.
one hit.
How is that possible? Even
Did
if you
she?
rolled a perfect 3 a while ago on Anakin, he uses focus, so that means it's at least 2. So 2 plus 2 should only be at least 4. I don't know. Maybe he was already damaged earlier?
Maybe he was already wounded.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
But
well.
it's just icing on the cake. The
Oh no, maybe there's a mistake
Republic
here
squad on
and
her.
Kent should have won. Just kidding. Anyway, so
Judge! Oh,
oh,
Kent
why
is
is he
still
rolling
rolling
4
an
dice?
attack. On Mace. Ah, no, that's the shot from behind the butt. So one focus. Luminara using her ability. Will
Uh
she? Yes. Turning one into focus. Evading one. Doing the math. But you have a focus token, right? So it doesn't matter. It wouldn't work.
yeah, you're never gonna it's really hard to get a
So it
focus.
hit, and it's a crit. And there's
I
the
don't
shake.
know. Did he even check that second bounty hunter if he had a shot on Mace? That's
I think he did, and it's not. But Mace measured to the second
okay,
bounty
yeah,
hunter,
yeah.
right?
Okay. Man,
There you
that's
have it, folks.
oh,
It was a close match, huh? 66 versus 41.
no, it should be higher now. It should be if it is half on the other one. Some
But
90,
but
99
maybe
versus 40.
but maybe I didn't get half. Maybe that's the final status for the third bounty hunter. Just four shields out. So I
Either
didn't.
way, good match. Some brilliant maneuvers from Ken and some lucky shots from Euron.
And thank you again, Raymond, for losing in the second round.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I might be faced against the Rebel Beef.
yes, yeah. I'll get you next time on for sure.
You
Okay,
wasted your
so
buy,
Ron,
yeah?
you want?
You wasted your buy.
Did I? I
Yeah,
mean,
you got buy, right? The first
yeah,
round.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, I lost, so I tried to win. It's not like I wanted. But
well,
anyway,
you can't win them all.
yes, that's true.
Uh, you can't win them all.
Okay, so Ron, you wanna outro?
Outro. Well, okay, again, this is the Napcon 2019 finals. And shout out to my opponent, Kent Celino, for the excellent flying skills on the bounty hunters. And it was really, really, really a very, very close game. And it could have gone either way. And the same goes for all my opponents. No? So Kent, Tiffy, no? And BK. Tiffy, our match ended in a tie. And we had to do final salvo. No? So and I was fortunate to have two shifts left versus to his one. So I was ahead in attack dice. So that's why I won. But again, it could have gone either way. Same with my game with BK. Those Fang fighters were really, really tough. So and also lastly, no, uh, Raymond, for not being matched up with you. You're a tough opponent, especially when you fly your Rebel Beef. So I guess that's it. No?
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you
shout
everyone
out
for
also
watching,
to yeah, and
listening.
shout out to Kayo, Kayo Kosho, and the Honeycomb communities. Oops, what's that? All right.
We're done. That's it.
Bye bye.
Thanks
Thank,
everyone. Subscribe
thank
to
you.
the channel. Thank you.
And we're again the Thinking Scrubs.